Consequences for your actions, folks. Consequences for your actions. Let's see here. Let's go to videos. Live. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Hello, metalhead. Hello, sugar addict. Hello. The third time I've tried to start this stream. The third fucking time. The third fucking time. Before we get anywhere on this stream, before we even begin, okay? Previously, Chocolate Starfish decided that they were going to be a smartass. And they decided to interrupt my stream. Again. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the wheel. I'm going to go with the color black. And if it lands on this color black, I'm ending the stream now. Let's see. Very, very fucking lucky. Very, 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 very fucking lucky. Ashley says, still no notification on YouTube, Copper. Whatever. Elon blocked the notifications. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't fucking surprise me in the slightest. 10 months in a row, you've been a rotten egg. Congratulations. Not! 10 went by so fast, can't wait for 12. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, you want to be a rotten egg for an entire year in a row. What a fucking goal to aim for. How embarrassing can you fucking be? Seriously, how embarrassing can one person be? It's embarrassing. You should feel embarrassed. Of course, and this is an example of what I'm talking about. The reason why a lot of my viewers are not being pinged right now and notified that I'm streaming is because this is an exact example of what I was trying to talk about earlier. Republicans, or as I call them, Republicans, they are ruining the internet. They are taking over the entire social media experience and spoiling it for everyone. You must be real proud of yourself, you're a Republican, voting for people that will do this to us. Us citizens, if you will, of the internet. They're ruining the whole fucking web. Elon Musk paid for Twitter. Yeah, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, you know Elon Musk isn't even really that successful? Like, yes, okay, technically he's the richest person in the world. Woo! He has more green pieces of paper. Listen, folks. Elon Musk was rich out of nepotism. Elon Musk was given money, just like Trump was, by their parents, their family. Elon Musk's family was already rich. You understand? You're idolizing people that don't deserve to be idolized. You're stupid. And that's what I'm here to do, to teach you. Or that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to teach you that you're stupid. And then I'm going to, after I finish breaking you, I'm not literally going to break you. I'm not going to, I'm not going to break you. But I want to build you into better people. Or help you build yourselves into better people, really. I'm not going to build you into better people. But you can build yourself using the skills that you will attain from these streams, folks. Now, this is one of the reasons why I get so irritated with people when they interrupt me, because I'll get on a train of thought, and then I'll be going somewhere with a subject, like I'll have a point, and then I have some smartass, okay, like a fucking chocolate starfish or whatever, or an Alex Jones or a Saif Rashid. They'll interrupt my stream, derail my train of thought. Well, not derail my train of thought, but they'll just overall annoy me.
think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
Are you
Old
proud?
MacDonald had a farm, E.I.E.
Proud of
On
yourself?
his farm, he had some copper pigs.
I don't care about old
Annoying
McFucking
coink
Donald!
here, and annoying coink there, here, annoying there, annoying everywhere.
I don't
annoying
care!
Coink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E.I.E.I.O.
I
I'll
don't
use my Jedi
give a
powers.
shit about old McDonald. All right. All right. Well, you know what? McDonald's, let's go with yellow, like the French fries. If it lands on yellow, I'm ending the stream now. And you're going to miss out on a very educational stream. If it lands on yellow, then bye. Ooh, you got so fucking close. You got so fucking close. You came so fucking close, Piggy Cab, to ruining what could have been an amazing stream and what will be now an amazing stream. You got so fucking close to ruining the entire class. We haven't even started the class. You would have ruined it before it even started. Tragic. I do all the drugs, super chat at $2, and they said Trump's dad was also poor before he had any money. Okay, and? Trump Sr. is not Donald... Or not Trump Sr., I don't know. Donald Trump's daddy is not Donald Trump. Did you know that? That'll blow your fucking mind. You ignorant ass Republican. Let me tell you something that's gonna blow your mind. Two people, different people, are not the same person. You fucking moron! Now, it's not gonna... Okay, you know what? Maybe that doesn't blow your mind. Maybe you're too fucking stupid to understand what I'm saying. Just because Donald Trump's dad was poor before he made money does not mean that Donald Trump Jr., the president, whatever... Or I don't even know, is he a junior? I don't know. It doesn't mean that Donald Trump is incredible. It means his dad was able to make some money. You fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid. You're so stupid. You're a great example of the average Republican. Just plain fucking dumb. Well, I'm gonna be, I'll tell you what, there's a red wave coming. There's a red wave coming. You know they're gonna put Hillary in jail. They're gonna put Hillary in jail. Jail. You fucking redneck ass Republican. Fuck you. Stupid ass pickup truck driving fucking flag hanging off the back of your damn bed. The bed truck your bed of your truck. Spewing fucking gas. Ruining the ozone layer for my future kids and grandkids. Cause you're fucking ignorant. You're ungrateful for this this beautiful world we've been given. Spewing fucking toxicity online and toxic gas in the air. You're ignorant. You just are. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Democrat. Okay, my truck don't do no problem to the damn ozone. What ozone layer? Only layer I care about the layer is the layers of a cake. Now let's go to Winn-Dixie and get us some daggum cake now. I'm gonna get me a 17-layer cake. The damn ozone layer. What the fuck ozone layer? What the fuck is ozone layer? Shut the fuck up. You ignorant ass redneck. That's how you sound. I'm gonna be voting for Trump this year. Yep. You know, Donald Trump actually won the election. You are embarrassing. As an American, you embarrass me. Well, I'm just kidding. Okay, you don't embarrass me as an American. Okay, you are free to disagree with me politically. All right? Disregard all those comments, okay, that I was making with the redneck accent. I'm not trying to mock you for your accent, okay? Look, I'm from Georgia. I'm from Atlanta, all right? I'm from the Deep South. I'm literally from the Deep South. I'm from Georgia. But, so I'm not trying to make fun of rednecks, okay? And I'm not even really trying to make fun of Republicans, per se. Look, I was a little mean. Okay, maybe I hurt your feelings there. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to lower myself to your level. Well, that's kind of an insult. I'm not trying to be insulting. Look. I'm not lowering myself to your level, all right? And I'm not saying that your level's low. Listen, folks. Do all the drugs said Oh, do all the drugs, super chat at $2, and they said, sir, I'm a libertarian conservative, not a Republican. Ooh. Listen, did you vote for Trump? Do all the drugs? Did you vote for Trump? Did you vote for Trump again? Against Biden? The great President Biden? Excuse me.
It will never land on me. Otherwise I'll break it or move it last minute. Oink coin 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 coin.
All right, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Coin 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 coin.
Penis, 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 vagina. Penis, 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 semen.
Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Jam in the live chat. Trump may be on Twitter after the midterms. This is what I read. Not sure if true. Do you really want Trump? Do y'all really want Trump on Twitter? Like, really? So he can start a nuclear war, possibly? What a terrible idea. He could have government secrets. You never know. I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. I'm not saying that he does. I'm not saying that he has any kind of government secrets. I'm just saying, folks, it's that, you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, folks. Anyway, I'm not saying that he has any kind of government secrets, but listen. He is very problematic. All right, let's just do this wheel. Piggy Cab, pink. If it lands on pink, stream's over. And you're going to ruin what could be a great stream. I'm not even looking at the wheel color yet. Let's see. You got fucking lucky. Again. You got away from consequence. Again. You almost ruined the class. I'm going to put it right here. Put it right there. Put it right there. Anyway. Now, where was I? Fuck off, Piggy Cab. Anyway, Cameron 44. You may see me as a class clown, but I promise I'm a good person on both Cameron 44 says, I am both pansexual and gender fluid. Interesting. I will be voting in 2024 with my LGBTQIA plus merch and let the rude people judge me. LGBTQIA plus phobes can catch these hands. I don't know much about you, Cameron 44. I just know that you have interrupted me plenty of times, and it makes me not like you.
This is my happy song. I like to sing it all day long. I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along.
Excuse me, Copper's... what a fucking username this is. Copper's Gunt. Fun fact of the day, you are an unsightly balding sack of curdled smeg cheese. Do you mean smegma? You don't understand how to spell words, do you, Copper's Gunt? You started out kind of strong there with your spelling, but you kind of teetered off there at the end. Much like your IQ, just very stupid. No, I'm just kidding around. I don't really care. Your insults don't bother me. I am not an unsightly person. I'm not balding. And I'm not a sack of curdled smeg cheese, whatever the fuck that is. I'm not any of the things that you said in the comments, okay? Fuck you. Alright? Fuck you. Copper's Gunt. I don't have a fucking gunt, by the way. I don't have a gunt, and unfortunately, I don't have a cunt. Well, not unfortunately. I do have a boy... Well, I almost called it my boy. Anyway, I have a bussy, if you will. But it's like a bunt, maybe? Like a bunt cake? Like a back cunt? My ass cunt? Anyway, I'm just kidding around, y'all. Disregard those comments. That was a little bit, inappropriate. I was just joking around, though. Anyway. Fuck you, dude. I don't look like curdled cheese or whatever the smeg, whatever that is. I think you meant to say smegma. I could be wrong. I've never heard of smeg. I know what smegma is. Anyway, fuck you. Your comment's wrong. Your whole comment's wrong. Your whole comment's stupid. Moving on. Anyway. Where was I? What was I saying? What was I saying? The smart person in the room, if you will. The smartest person here. Elon Musk has bought Twitter. An example of Republicans trying to take over the internet. Okay, I'm guessing before the midterms, before Donald Trump runs for president again in 2024, possibly, if he doesn't get indicted. And maybe would be great if they kept him from being able to run for presidency. But, you know, if he doesn't run, maybe some other idiot will. You know, no one's going to actually vote for Trump. Trump will not win another election. So, really, if Donald Trump runs for re-election again and loses again, anyway, that could be a good thing for the Democrats. I mean, that could be a great thing. Because then, like, if he runs again, that's just another... Basically, you're just securing the Democrat victory again. Just like with Biden. So, if you want Biden for another 4 more years... You know, I guess put Trump in there to run against Biden. He'll lose to Biden again. Right now, Biden's 1-0 against Trump. Biden is undefeated against Donald Trump. Whether you like it or not. Facts don't care about your feelings. As, what is his name? Ben Sharpie? Or, Ben Shapiro? As Ben Shapiro says. Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings. Whatever, however he fucking says it. Anyway. So... You know, it is what it is. But, anyway. So, yeah. So, Elon Musk has bought Twitter. Made it so... So, apparently he's talking about charging people $8 fucking a month. For a check mark that I've already had. Now, I hear, apparently, that celebrities or important people, you know, people like myself... Well, not people like myself, but just, you know, in general. I mean, I'm an important person. I'm a public figure. I'm a content creator. I had the verified check mark already. So apparently people who already had the check mark will be given something extra as well on top of the check mark. Apparently, there will be something extra, some other kind of badge or notification or symbol showing that you're a public figure or you're an important individual, like you're a person of interest or something like that. Like you're an entertainer or a politician or something like that. So you'll apparently, all right? Apparently, we're going to get, you know, another thing that you know, normies, well, I'm not going to call you normies, but, that, you know, regulars, I don't want to call you regulars. That seems so insulting. Well, regular people, because, like, look, I'm not an elitist. I mean, do I seem like an elitist to you? Yes or no? Obviously not. I'm not an elitist. I don't think that I'm better than other people. I know it. I'm just kidding, of course. I mean, like, I don't think I'm better than other people just because I'm, like, an internet legend or anything. I'm just a very smart individual. But anyway. You know, but apparently we're gonna get something else next to our Twitter name, not just a little bit.
Baby, I'ma sing for you because I'm into you. And even if I look so dumb, I don't really care, I'll still be dreaming one day.
Are you afraid, Daddy Copper? You will be getting the smoke. How about you dance for us?
Oh, was that right, Mr. Moo? Do you know what happens now? Do you know what happens if you interrupt my stream with a bot? Were you here for the last stream? Are you privy to the knowledge? Let me explain something to you, and I'm about to show you what's going to happen here in a moment. Do all the drugs in the live chat. Super chat at $2, and they said, if you want to see Biden cheat in 2024, vote red. What? What are you talking about? Biden doesn't cheat. Anyway, at least I don't think he does. When you interrupt my streams and try to abuse the bot to talk over me, I get out this wheel here. I pick a color for you, and when I spin the wheel, if it lands on your color, then I end the stream, and it's your fucking fault. I shouldn't have to pay $10 fucking to Elon Musk, who's the richest man in the world apparently, so I can keep something that I already had. My Twitter verification checkmark badge. It's ridiculous. Your color, Mr. Moo, is going to be orange. And if it lands on orange, I'm ending the stream, and it's your fault. People aren't going to like you very much if I end the stream because of you. Is that yellow or orange? Well, I don't know how the fuck that even happened, but it landed between orange and yellow. So, do I spin the wheel again? I don't know what I don't even know what to do here. I didn't know you can land on white. How do you land on white? On the background? How's that even fucking possible, Mr. Moo? Good fucking job, I guess. Not really. I didn't know that was fucking possible, but I mean, y'all saw it on stream. It's a tie? No, it's not a tie. There are no ties. I'm gonna run it back. I'm running it back. I'm not doing that. Purple. Your color's purple now, Mr. Moo. Well, it is for right now. If it lands on purple, the stream is over. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Fucking close. Fucking close. Not afraid. Also, real quick, Mr. Moo, I'm not afraid. Don't call me Daddy Copper either. I'm not getting to smoke, and I'm not dancing for you. Copper's Gunt donated too and said, last night I gave you a Hitler trash, or Tash? What? With the shit I scraped from Mimo. That's disgusting. I'm not gonna read that comment. You're...
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
Unknown user wants to know if he should do what? This something DX, whatever that means. M he has have without weed. I don't know what your sentence means. He has have without weed. How? Read that back. Read what you just wrote to me back. Should do this something he has have. What the fuck does that even mean? He has have. He has have without... I don't... What do you mean weed? What weed? What are you talking about? We don't promote weed here. Anyway, moving the fuck on. Some of you people are too stupid. You don't even know what to... What are you even saying? Anyway. Look, I'm not going to call you an illiterate redneck. Alright, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call you that, alright? That would be mean for me to call you. It wouldn't be mean for me to call you that, but it would just... I don't want to call you that. That just seems a little bit, you know, unnecessary. You know, I don't want to... You know... I don't want to be mean to you. Well, it's not that I don't want to be mean to you. I just don't care. You know what? Let's finish watching this video.
That's Royce Mann, and since 2016, his white privilege...
Boys who created this system, but we profit from it every day.
You know, it shouldn't have gone as viral as it did, in my opinion, because, you know, all I was doing was basically saying that as a young white male, I have certain privileges that people who don't look like me, who don't come from families of the same income level. I really didn't deserve all that attention, but at the same time, you know, there are not enough people who look like me, who have the same privileges I do, who are speaking up in that way.
Royce is now 17 and a junior at Grady High School.
When you reflect back, I mean, how has life changed in those almost 3 years?
It's changed a lot. You know, one video can have a huge impact, and that's something I realized. Just on the surface level, you know, it changed my schedule a lot in that I was being asked to go and speak at a lot of really cool events.
Since going viral, Royce has been busy speaking and doing poetry at events all over. Also, he's made appearances on TV. And he is a lead organizer for March for Our Lives Atlanta. He says life now is about balance. Balance in his work as a regular student and his work as an activist.
With a poem, you know, saying the right things, that's great, but, you know, you gotta put in the work.
His mother has got to be extreme.
That's so awesome. Do all the drugs, super chat at $2, and they said, sir, I'm high right now, and it's a typo. Or you don't have to call me sir, all right? Or ma'am, but whatever. I don't care that you're high. It's not good that you're high. You should get unhigh if you're able to. See, weed's causing you to be not as smart. It's causing you to have typos. Right there, folks. The pothead just admitted it just then. They're high, and that's a typo. You're saying that because you're high, you're committing typos, or you're having typos in your text. You see what I'm saying? Weed doesn't make you smarter; it makes you stupider.
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Excuse me. Please don't be mad, bro. All I did was fart. No, you did not fart in my wife's mouth, dude. Shut. You know what? I'm doing a fucking pink, and the stream's over. Don't you say that. What? What the fuck is that about? That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Whatever. You weren't even really using the bot to. You weren't abusing the bot anyway. Whatever. I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's like when you play when you're watching golf and then like they hit the ball and then it just starts to like turn and go towards the hole. You're like, oh no, that's not going in the hole, and then all of a sudden it starts, like what the fuck is that about? Fucking ridiculous, man. No, don't laugh in the live chat. It's really not that fucking funny. Well, you can't even write that kind of shit. Anyway, moving on. You didn't fart in my wife's mouth, you asshole. No one's farting in my wife's mouth. This is so disgusting. Just quit it.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me, can I...
You're a fucking cunt.
Actor cab? What the fuck is an actor cab? I'm not an actor. If I was an actor, I'd be in movies. Actor cab can't even read the donations, right? What the fuck are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? I read comments. Sometimes people misspell shit. It's not my fault some of you don't know how to fucking spell. Or use proper vocabulary. Dumbass. Fuck you. Piece of shit, ignorant ass bigot. Fuck you, moron. You're a moron, actor cab. Call me actor cab. I'm not a fucking actor. I'm not a fucking actor. You know what you are, though? You're a moron. Unfazed. Well, not unfazed. Well, no, unfazed. Anyway, moving on. Don't call me any names like Simp Cab or Actor Cab or Cuck Cab or whatever like that. Don't call me anything like that. Don't call me names like that. Just, my name is CopperCab. So Copper is a more appropriate name. Just Copper, or Mr. Copper, or Mrs. Copper. Depending on the day, but I prefer Copper. That's fine. What were we even doing? Maybe this is some slam poetry here. What is this?
So, I grew up in...
It's called white privilege. What is this about? Is this gonna be a white guy talking about their white privilege? This could be good.
My neighborhood, we didn't have a lot of diversity in my neighborhood. Diversity is always people's talking about it. And we didn't have it. My neighborhood was poor black, poor white. That was our neighborhood, So I didn't feel any white privilege. I know some people had it, man, I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters.
And sweaters, what?
But I was 2 tank tops in the winter, okay? And I just didn't feel it, I wish I'd have had some white privilege, dude. Sign me up. But I didn't have it, man. It was just poor black kids, poor white kids, man. And my poor black friends would always be like, man, look what you did to us. And I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit to y'all and then move right next door, bro? Now, we gonna split this plum or not, dog? We're in this together, man.
What?
It was hectic sometimes. Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win. They win, dude. Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold.
That's not funny. That's not a funny thing to say. That's offensive.
And white kids are horrible too, man. It was just in poverty. It's just that's what's going on, man. And if you're a black guy and you feel like that's racially insensitive, then imagine you were fighting 5 white dudes in a cloud.
That's not.
Like, damn, this cloud is aggressive and accurate.
I don't know about that.
Penis, vagina. Semen.
What is happening right now? Why are y'all doing this? CopperCab? Don't call. Why are you calling yourself CopperCab?
It's all ogre now.
And now there's Copper's gone.
Shrek leaves through my window.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Shrek is love. Shrek.
Can y'all just not?
Life.
CopperCab donated 2. What are you even talking about? Stop stramming and go buy a 03. I'm not buying a fucking new car. What is wrong with you? No. How about fucking no? How about don't interrupt my stream? Copper's gone donated 2. Can I inflate your butt cheeks if I give you a blowjob with extra blow? What are you talking about, you fucking weirdo? No!
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Y'all need to stop with the interruptions. For like 5 minutes. Go. Let's see if you can go 5 minutes without interrupting me. Let's just see. Let's play. You know, have you ever heard of the quiet game? First person to not be quiet loses the game. You don't want to lose the game, do you? Then shut the fuck up. Cameron44 donated 2. Can you please go to the comment section of my video? What video? You didn't even link a video. I'm not going to your comment section anyway. But even if you look. But even if I did want to go to the comment section of your video, you didn't even provide a fucking YouTube link. Idiot. Can a rotten egg become a good apple? Maybe you might understand why I became a rotten egg again. Wait, are you a rotten egg? I don't know. Whatever, dude. You're an idiot. Cameron44, shut the fuck up, dude. Can a rotten egg become a good apple? I mean, of course a rotten egg can become a good apple. But they need to stop being a rotten egg. They need to stop with the fucking green username in the live chat. It's like wearing a red hat. When you have a green name, you might as well be wearing one of those MAGA hats. Instead of a red hat, it's a green egg. It's obnoxious and ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're wearing a MAGA hat. It's just like, you know, maybe that's a stupid metaphor, but I don't know. Or an analogy. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. You have to stop being a rotten egg and you have to start being nice to me and defending me in the live chat. That's how you become a good apple. Janet is a good apple. You know. There's a lot of good apples out there. Great apples, in fact. You just have to respect me and defend me actively in the live chats during my stream and in Discord. That's a big one. That's a big one. Anyway. Let's see here. Trying to find...
Taste me, try me. I'm too nice. Like to shout, like to scream.
You know, at least it's not a stupid fucking bot talking in my ear. Well, not talking to my ear, but you know what I mean. Copper's T... I'm not going to read that name. Donated to... What should I do about the situation where I was leaving a Piggly Wiggly and these dwarf ginger kids beat me up as I was leaving the Piggly Wiggly? I don't fucking know, dude. Did you file a police report? I don't know why you're calling them dwarf ginger kids. Also, if you're not a ginger, you shouldn't be using the G word. If people beat you up, file a police report or something. I don't know. I don't know what random fucking drama is that? So random. Anyway. White, I wanna watch some like poetry. White privilege poem. Here we go. Let's see which one we want to listen to. Kayla Janae Lacey, white privilege.
We learned your French. We learned your English, your Dutch, your Spanish, your Portuguese. You learned our...
Hold on. Pantifa in the live chat, super chatted $5, and they said, this is now the Wet Piggy t-shirt contest. Get to work, heifer. Don't call me a fucking heifer, asshole. And you don't tell me to get to work, heifer. You don't call me a fucking heifer. And you don't tell me to get to work. Fuck you. You know you're in the big book? You know you're in the fucking big book. You know what? I'm getting your page out. I'm getting your fucking page out now. I'm getting your page out now. It's time to lay out some punishments. Punishments! 1 second. Have to add to the big book, of course. So many fucking people in this damn book. So many fucking people. Sheesh, dude. I never colored your page in. I never colored your page in. Oh, I'm gonna color this in tonight. Right there, Pantifa. I need to change. I need to like add some stuff to this page. This page is looking a little naked. Well, anyway, let's add to this, shall we? Called me a heifer. I'm pretty sure this is your page. I mean, it's spelled differently. It's spelled Pantifa, P-A-N-T-I-F-A, but I mean, your name is Pan and then Tifa, T-I-E-F-A. Called me heifer. I am not a fucking cow. Prick. 11:26 p.m. on 11/3/22. Right there. Jerk. Don't call me a fucking heifer again. It's not a Wet Piggy t-shirt contest, you sicko. Quit putting pig emojis in the live chat. Jerk. Moving on. Don't call me names like that.
Are nothing.
And don't interrupt the stream.
Your English, your Dutch, your Spanish. We learned your French. We learned your English, your Dutch, your Spanish, your Portuguese. You learned our nothing. You called us stupid. That's white privilege. And I'm sure it probably hurts for you to hear those two words, kind of like gunshots and explosions from those commissioned to protect you, whisking past your ears. What is white privilege? It is the only 5 decades of legal acknowledgement expected to correct 400 years of white transgression. It is crack versus cocaine. Blacks receiving almost 20% longer sentences for the same exact offenses. So like, for instance, a black man without a record is less likely to get a job than a white felon. Well, maybe it's because we're lazy and we don't work hard enough. Like, what the fuck? 400 years in the same field literally is an incredible resume builder. It is Katrina answering the government's prayers of eugenics, Dick Cheney going fishing the next day, Condoleezza on a shopping spree, Bush in San Diego, but Kanye is the one you call crazy because, like, it only took the USA 2 days to get aid to Asia, but 5 for FEMA to get to Canal Street, and Esplanade is the one black kid who beat the shit out of the odds, but only thanks to Michelle Pfeiffer and the White Shadow and Sandra Bullock.
Shut the fuck up.
Can you not?
A fucking cunt.
Can you not? We're in the middle. We're actually watching something pretty incredible right now. Can you not? Slowy donated to. What kind of a name is Slowy? What kind of a fucking name is Slowy? Anyway, this. I'm not trying to insult your name. Whatever. This what CopperCab is gonna do once Elon buys YouTube and kicks him off the platform. What are you talking about?
State your name and occupation.
What is this?
Occupation, what's that mean?
Like, what do you do?
What I do?
Yeah.
I'm a pimp, P-I-M-P. If you don't know, you do now.
I don't know what you heard about me. But if it's
State your name and occupation.
Occupation, what's that mean?
Like, what do you do?
What I do? I'm a pimp, P-I-M-P. If you don't know, you do now.
I don't know what you heard about me.
That's kind of a funny video. Whatever. I mean, that sounds. I mean, were you trying to be insulting? That was just a funny video. I'm not insulted. And first of all, jackass. That wouldn't be me if I got kicked off YouTube, and I'm not getting kicked off YouTube. I'm not. So whatever. Knock on wood. You know, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Let's play this video.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
Are you done? All right, let's play the video now.
Cameron.
Copper Gunt donated to and said, would you like to see my guinea pig's belly button? It has your smile. No, I don't want to see your fucking guinea pig's belly button. It does not have my fucking smile. Shut the fuck up, weirdo. Cameron44 donated to, it really hurt my feelings when you called me an idiot. Well, don't be an idiot then. I'm crying now, but here's the link. Just read the comments. No, I'm not doing this. What is this? Can a rotten egg become a good apple? It's stupid. There's like 2 comments here, and they're just someone saying stop simping, and then somebody else said big simping something, C-A-M-E, whatever the fuck that means, whatever. Stupid. Moving on. I appreciate the $2 donation, but I don't know, like, I don't know what is there to really read there? It's 2 comments, and they're not even that interesting. It's goofy.
It is the only time thousands of white people are cheering for a black kid to win is at a stadium. It is you looking at me crazy if I told you to go back to Europe even though we didn't have a say and your great-grandparents came here voluntarily. It is you all of a sudden having a problem with immigration like this isn't even your nation. How the hell
You know what that is? I saw
Can you not quit it?
I got a mangina.
We're trying to get.
I'm all great.
Oh, of course it's you. Oh, of course it's Saif.
Rage quit last stream because of me, right? Because bot rolled. We're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I.
Don't you fucking rickroll.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Is that right? Is that right? Saif Rashid? Is that right? We're no strangers to love, you know what you are? You're no stranger to the fucking wheel. And your color? It's gonna be red. Red roll. You know what else rolls? The wheel. Not just Rick. The wheel. Well, it's not that it rolls, but whatever. Whatever. Who cares? The exact opposite side of red, really? Blue? Whatever. You got lucky, idiot! Don't use the bot again! Saif. Shut the fuck up. I've got the big book now. Idiot. And no, it doesn't roll. Wheels don't, this isn't that kind of wheel. But anyway, moving on. I'm not saying that you roll, but anyway, whatever, moving on.
Shit that wasn't even missing to
Let me rewind this a little bit. This is a really epic poem, y'all. Please be respectful to them. I don't know their gender.
Came here voluntarily. It is you all of a sudden having a problem with immigration like this isn't even your nation. How the hell do you discover some shit that wasn't even missing to begin with? You Columbus our traditions. Got white girls twerking in high definition with multicolored nails and purple hair, but it was ghetto when we did it. Oh, am I making you uncomfortable? Try a cramped slave ship. Oh wait, slavery is over now. It's just called the prison system. Cause like, you're not racist cause you don't use the N-word, but y'all use niggas every day. What is white privilege? It is the acceptance of bombs over Baghdad, but not over Boston. It is European history being taught as a major and African as an elective. It is learning about my people only 28 days. Like, I'm not black every fucking second. It is every white boy who want to fuck my brains out, not because I'm pretty, but because I'm pretty for a black girl. It is people thinking that Africa is one nation. It is the waving of the Confederate flag like you didn't lose the battle and telling us to get over slavery. It is people saying that black people destroy neighborhoods, but forgetting that white people destroy continents. It is every time I have to bring up my plight, some white man is telling me that I'm crazy, but is kind enough to praise my English or say that we are all given the same opportunities when he has a family history of wealth and I don't even know my family history at all. It is the justification of police brutality, like what did that person do? Well, I'm sure it doesn't hurt as much when the victim doesn't look like you and is throwing out a qualified applicant because their name sounded too African American. Is Newport's imported into black communities, but black boys exported for weed. It is big plastic acids called fat when we naturally have them. It is an Australian woman whose new classic of rap music. It is everyone who hears this poem dismisses all this truth I just spit. That is white privilege.
There is no secondary to revolutionary, so I put cavalry in my vocabulary. And if I'm my father's
Wow. That was incredible. That was inspiring. That was amazing. That was incredible. That was an incredible fucking poem. Shoo. Whoa. That was epic. Let's read some of the comments. When she said, hold on, I want to read this. When she said European history is offered as a major, but African history is taught as an elective, struck me because I'm a history major and I never thought about that. This poem blew my mind. Incredible. Incredible poem.
You know what that is? I saw Greg's vagina. I got a mangina. I'm on Greg.
Excuse me. 03, whatever that is, AL Tama or something, donated to. If she hates the country so much, maybe she should try North Korea. No, that's not. See, that's racist.
Baby, I'ma sing
that's
for you because I'm into you, and even if I look so dumb, I don't really care. I'll still be dreaming one day.
What kind of a fucking username is that? What? I'm not gonna read your username out. First of all, Alta, whatever, whatever, 03 person. That's a racist thing to say. So basically, what are you saying? If someone doesn't like the country, they should leave? That's fucking racist. That's wrong. That's problematic. That is an incorrect statement. That's bigoted. And that's very mean. You should not say things like that. That's very problematic. And what's wrong with Korea? What the fuck? Well, you're using North Korea as an insult? You know I have Korean family. My ancestry DNA. You better watch out. Don't talk shit about Korea. And also do not be disrespectful to black people. Don't be disrespectful to any people on my stream. This isn't the place for it. This is an inclusive environment. Well, not inclusive environment. It's just this is a safe, not even a safe space. It's just a, we don't want bigots here. All right. Anyway, moving on. What did this other person say? Donated to. Appreciate the $2 donation. They said, "Did you hear the good news? Elon is rumored to buy Facebook and censorship YouTube." Whatever. That wouldn't surprise me. Elon's a fucking idiot. He can't afford YouTube. It's owned by Google. $1 trillion company. Seriously.
You know what that is? I saw Greg's vagina. I got a mangina. I'm on Greg.
Just waiting for these people to be fucking finished. Just as, whenever they're done. It's not like it's not like I'm trying to stream or talk. It's not like I'm trying to stream or talk. Copper's Gun donated to and said, "I forgot the S in my last donation. If I blew up your anus, would your fupa expand like a pubical bouncy castle?" What kind of a fucking comment is that? No! You're not gonna blow up my anus, and you're not gonna expand. First of all, I don't have a fucking fupa. Like, who do you think I am? Ethan Klein? I don't have a fupa. No disrespect to Ethan Klein. I like Ethan Klein. I love H3H3, and I like the H3 podcast. Anyway, no, don't say that about me. That's rude. My fupa would not expand like a fucking cubicle bouncy castle. What is wrong with you? Weirdo. Do all the drugs, super chat at $2, and they said that 03AL something car slaps. Whatever, I don't care. Doesn't slap to me. It ain't slapping me. I don't even know what car you're talking about.
You know what that is? I saw Greg's vagina. I got a mangina. I'm on Greg.
16-bit Pete, check the memes. It's time of the year. What? What are you talking about, Pete? What is this? Cameron 44, bye. This will be my final donation. You hurt my feelings. Please apologize for being... No, you don't make jokes. You don't make comments like that. You don't use the S word as an insult or like a, do this or else this. Like, you don't say that. That's incredibly inappropriate. Incredibly fucking inappropriate. Incredibly fucking terrible to say. So inappropriate and wrong. Fuck off, dude. That is so insensitive and inappropriate. You don't even say things like that on someone's stream. That is not a funny troll. That is not a funny joke. Saying things like that, Cameron, that's not funny at all. You're showing a lot of immaturity. That's very wrong. Shameful to try and say that to somebody. That's a terrible thing to say. Awful thing to say. That's so embarrassing. Gross. Not embarrassing, but it's wrong. So shut the fuck up. Anyway. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rangas. No, you don't. You know what? Fuck this stream, dude. I'm so sick of y'all. I don't even care. I'm fucking done. Bye. Y'all suck. Y'all fucking suck.
Well, get into that kitchen and wash them pots and pans.
Wait, is that me in the corner?
Well, get into that kitchen and wash them pots and pans.
Don't fucking edit me. First of all, don't call me a ranga. This isn't fucking funny, dude. Fuck you, Pete. Pop